What's up, YouTube fam? It's the EDC Pastor again, here with you. I know in a prior video I had mentioned going over what I carry on my person all the time. And again, it's always changes. We're always making adjustments to see what works. You're trying new things. And so this is basic layout of things that stay on my person at all times. First and foremost is a wallet. I've emptied it out, but this is the wallet that I like to keep on me. It's a Chum's little foldable. I mean, it's pretty much, it's designed to be, I don't know if it's waterproof, but it's definitely water resistant. You can hold your cards on the inside. It's got like a little cash strap. You can put other cards back there, a little magnetic holder here, and then of course a place for your ID in the front. I just like this small, and it's concise, and it didn't break the bank to get it, so it works out pretty well. The next thing, this is the V-Tiger T1A flashlight. This, I've gone through several flashlights. I really like this flashlight. It's not the most expensive flashlight, but you know what? I really like it. There's a couple of features I really like about it. Of course, I love the pocket clip. I am a bald guy, so having a baseball cap is usually a commonplace for me, but the double pocket clip really works well because I can use this as a headlamp if I need to. It does carry a rechargeable AA style battery inside, which adds a lot of functionality, because if I run out of battery, I can just get a AA battery and throw it in there. So it works out really well. So you get a little bit of convenience there. It doesn't have one of them side lights on it, but what I do like is that it's a tactical button, which is easy to get to. You don't accidentally hit it in your pocket, and this is also magnetic. And so this works out really well, because I can use it as a work lamp and stick it to something if I need to. And so, as you can see, it's magnetic. It works really well. Magnet's pretty strong. The battery life on it is really, really good. It has several brightness modes, if you can see that. So that's one. And then you just basically click it on and click it off. If you leave it off for longer than 3 seconds, it saves the memory. But if you turn it off and on within 3 seconds, it goes through the modes. So I like to keep it on that low mode so I don't run my battery down. But I keep this in my pocket at all times. Works out really well. And so that's that. And then this is my car keys. Normally I have a couple of keys on there, but for, it is YouTube, so I took those keys off of there. You don't need to see those. It's my house key and some other keys. But so I keep my car key fob, a couple of keys, and then I keep this next tool, SO or S0 multi-tool. I keep it on this little clip so I can take it off. But the main function for this is it accomplishes a few things, but as an IT guy for a living, the ability to cut zip ties and other things, scissors just come in handy, and these scissors are absolutely incredible. If you can, I don't know if you can see it on the lens, but one side here has got a serrated edge, and man, this will make butter out of some zip ties, which works really well in my line of work. There's a couple other small tools that you can get to on the outside of this tool. That's different than others. This is a small set of tweezers. So this, again, redundancies. 1 is none, 2 is 1. I keep this set of tweezers here, and there's another in one of my other pouches as well. So I have some redundancy there in case someone gets a splinter or something like that. You got a small bottle opener, flathead, like kind of a larger flathead. You've got this really tiny, like almost like an eyeglass flathead, and then you have a two-dimensional Phillips. Again, it's not gonna save the world, but in a pinch, it's gonna get the job done. The other thing I like to carry on me, this is a Samsung Galaxy smartwatch. I am not an Apple person. I usually carry an Android. Right now I'm carrying the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7, Z7, and that's what's recording this video right now. So they pair together. It works out great. It allows me to get the codes for logging into my computers and other applications throughout my day easily from my wrist instead of having to fetch them off my phone. Tracks your heart rate, all kinds of things like that, as well as taking calls, text messages, all that. It works really well. Being in IT, I work in a variety of places, some of which that I'm not allowed to have my phone, and no secret SCIF type areas, but the watch comes in handy because I can still get a phone call or a text. If my wife needs me in an emergency or someone needs to get me, I can utilize the watch and not have to have the phone on me. So this is what I carry every day, and then I have other pouches and bags that supplement this, but I always have that on me. The last thing is this Civivi. I believe this is an Elementum, and if you look, you can tell I've used the knife. It is definitely worn. I tried practicing sharpening it, and I beat the mess out of this thing. Still got a blade edge. It still opens and closes really nicely. I love how light it is. I love the feel of the grips. It opens really clean. I love the fit in my hand. The jimping here on the back works really well. And so I just keep it sharpened. It's been through its paces. It doesn't look the prettiest, but you know what? Neither do I. I'm not as young as I used to be. It's got a nice deep carry pocket clip. The only thing I can say is the pocket clip's kind of loose. So if it catches, it will want to pull free in my pocket. But you know what? It wasn't super expensive. It's easy. It's relatively easy to sharpen. It holds a good edge, and it works. So this is what I carry on my person every single day. If you like this video, like and subscribe. And as always, live ready.